If you hear everywhere that you should create digital products to sell on Etsy, but you have no idea what these digital products could be, then this video is for you. I'm on Etsy 1 year now, and I'm selling printables in the productivity space. This is one idea, but in this video, I will give you 20 more digital product ideas to get started on Etsy. If you want a bit more details about digital product ideas, I also have a download with 50 digital product ideas you can grab for free with a link in the description below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't started on Etsy, you can also grab a link in my description below where you can get 40 free listings when you start your own Etsy shop. So without further ado, here comes 20 different digital product ideas for Etsy you can start with today. So the first product you can create are spreadsheets. And of course, you need a little bit of skills, but you can definitely learn that. And then you can have different spreadsheets like budget planners or to-do lists, bookkeeping for small businesses, or even meal planners. All these kind of different niches and topics can be presented in a spreadsheet, and people are really loving it. Another ideas are Notion templates, and it obviously uses Notion. And there you can also create so many different templates for Notion. For example, you can create a life planner or an ADHD life planner. So especially for people with ADHD, you can create a business planner, you can create a social media planner, or even like a reading planner. I have not put all the different planners you can put as a Notion template because there are so many opportunities. The next ideas is invitations. And here as well, there are quite a variety of invitations. For example, you can have printable birthday party invites or printable invites in general. You can also have digital birthday party invites or digital invites in general, which is really cool. You can have printable wedding invitations, for example, which is just another niche. Or you can also have printable or digital graduation invitations. So there are a lot of different topics you can choose from. The next product ideas are SVG files, and that could be really anything. I just give you a few examples here, but the opportunities are endless here as well. For example, you can create SVG files for dog lovers, or you have SVG files for designs. So you just provide the design. You can also have SVG files for t-shirts or any textiles in general, or you can have SVG files for laser crafts. There is really a lot of different things you can do with SVG files. Then another digital product idea on Etsy are worksheets. And I give you a few examples here as well. You can have worksheets for mental health, so everything around therapy really, or you can have preschool learning worksheets, and that could be anything. It could be letters, mathematics. There's a lot on Etsy, and you have to find your niche a little bit to stand out, but there is a lot of demand for it. And then the last example, it's couples therapy worksheets, which I've seen quite a few as well on Etsy. So all these different worksheets you could create as a digital product. And then we have printable affirmation cards, and here again you can really niche down on different topics. Here you can see pregnancy affirmation cards, so it's all about pregnancy and motherhood, or you can have just positive affirmation cards for kids, for example, so you can nail down and cater to like toddlers or kids or even teens. There's a lot of different topics for affirmation cards as well. So another digital product which is also quite popular are ebook templates, and there's a ton of different templates with different styles and different colors on Etsy, so you can just browse and see a few examples. I show you here a few different examples. There's ebook templates for coaching workbooks or just in general. You can really niche down here or also keep the style and the design of the ebook quite generic. And then the next digital products are actual ebooks. So you have ebook templates, but now you can also have ebooks you can publish on Etsy. And ebooks are full like content-based ebooks. So for example, you can have a makeup artist training manual ebook, or a meal prepping ebook, or how to become a content creator ebook. So that is something you could sell on Etsy as a digital product as well. Then another digital product idea on Etsy are social media templates. And here you can also look into different products. Very popular are Instagram post templates, for example. And here again, you can really niche down and create social media posts for a different audience. It could be, for example, coaches or real estate agents. Like there's a lot of different things you can do with social media templates. Then you can also create printable planners, and you have like things like daily planners or personal planners. And this might be a little bit more generic and maybe quite saturated, albeit very in demand. But there's a lot of other things things you can create people are looking for. For example, people want to keep their house clean, so they need maybe a household planner or something like that. You can really do a lot of research in that niche, and you definitely will find some nuggets. So that was printable planners, but you can also have digital planners. And normally you use a certain tool with digital planners. For example, you can have digital planners for GoodNotes or Notability. These are two tools, for example. You can also have digital planners for Remarkable, or there is another tool called OneNote. So you can create digital planners around all these different tools. The next idea would be printable wall art, but also digital wall art. And here again, it is quite important to niche down a little bit, because you can see on Etsy, these kind of shops which really niche down have more success. For example, you can have printable wall art based on like the type of art, or you can have vintage wall art, which is actually quite popular on Etsy. Then you can have digital wall art for TV frames, for example. And also there is nursery wall art, which is basically a niche again. With all the digital ideas I give you, it's very important that you do your research, but I know in general these digital products I'm presenting you today in this video are quite popular on Etsy, and you just have to make sure that you hit the right niche. So the next digital product idea would be mockups. And here you can have different mockups as well. Mockups for printable art, for example. So people really want to have unique mockups. And then you can also have mockups for print on demand, which you probably know is quite popular on Etsy as well. And mockups for invitations. So invitations in general, we had that earlier as a digital product idea, but having unique mockups for it is also something people are searching for on Etsy. So the next digital product idea would be stickers and junk journal kits. So stickers, again, you have to find your own niche and maybe also what you really like and like creating. So for example, we have here very cute floral printable stickers, or you have printable book lover stickers. So if you're a book lover, you will love these stickers. Then we have like inspirational quotes or stickers for mental health. And then I mentioned as well junk journal kits, which is also a bit similar to stickers, but you kind of like print them out and cut them out and put them in your journal. Another digital product idea on Etsy are printable labels. And here you can have different labels as well. For example, you just have the tag labels you can use for your products or as a gift, or you can have kitchen labels. You can do a little bit of research what kind of labels you can have on Etsy, but this is also quite a popular product people are searching on Etsy. And the next digital product is actually AI prompts. So with AI rising, you know, there is more digital products around it, and you can embrace that. And we have different examples here. You can have poster prompts, or you can have prompts to create clip art. You can have actually prompts to create Black woman, which sounds a bit weird, but yeah, to have like a certain niche or a certain like imagery or different imagery you want. And some people really have perfected those AI prompts, and that's what you actually can buy on Etsy. And also different art prompts. So if you want to create a different art and use it on products, for example, you can use AI to create these. And another AI related product idea would be backdrops. So you can actually purchase those photo backgrounds on Etsy, and these were created with AI. And again, you have different topics, like you can have like textures as a background, especially for pregnancy photos. You can have fine art texture digital backdrops or romantic digital backdrops. So there's also quite a lot of different topics you can create around AI backdrops. And my next digital product ideas are photography presets. And if you are quite skilled, maybe you are a photographer yourself and you use like filters and stuff like that, you can actually sell those filters, those presets on Etsy, and they are quite popular. And again, you can have different ideas, different topics around it. You can have cinematic or like outdoorsy presets, like there are no limits. And we have two more digital products left, and the next one are digital papers or pattern. And here again, you have so many different things you can create: watercolor, texture, digital papers, or you can have a different color, dusty rose digital paper like here, or a pink theme. Here, for example, 50 different sheets. And then you also have digital pattern, and you can see this example was also combined with AI. So you can create it obviously yourself, but AI could always be a little helper when you create things like that. And last but not least, crochet patterns is my last digital product idea you can actually sell on Etsy. And here you have so many different variations as well. These are really cute. These are little crochet pattern dogs, or here you have Winnie the Dragon. I have this as an example here because I don't know Winnie the Dragon, but make sure that it is not copyrighted. Don't really create anything which, has a copyright to it. Or you have crochet patterns for like a cardigan or textiles in general, or you can have plain crochet patterns. So there's a lot of creativity on Etsy. And if you are a crochet enthusiast, if you know already how to create these things, this is a really, really good niche for you. And it's very popular on Etsy as well. So I hope you like these ideas. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments down below. And I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye!